right around the time when we came back from Texas, okay? We had come back to the apartment. It was all full of blood. No one believed me. I tried to go to the police. Police didn't believe me. They said, oh, you're crazy. You're insane. I said, I'm not insane. I know what I saw.
And you told me the government had tried to kidnap you, and they locked you up, and they fed you drugs. Is this accurate?
That is correct.
What hospital did you go to?
I went to mental health in Somerset.
Pennsylvania?
Yes.
How long did they keep you?
Well, they kept me until they were sure that they had Tim thoroughly drugged up and confused, that he was no longer able to be a threat to them.
And you have CIA agents in your family, is that correct?
Yes, I do.
They finally are helping you now?
Well, I believe that some of the things I know, maybe in the near future, maybe he will help me. Yes.
Okay. Tim, do you feel more agitated being in this house knowing that rituals and magic have been performed?
Oh, most definitely. I don't like it.
Do you feel that there is a possible...
I cannot achieve anything in this house.
Okay, do you feel...
I live here because it's a roof over my head and I don't have a proper income to complain. I have to accept where I'm at.
Do you feel that your reality could possibly be blended with delusional thoughts?
What, of seeing things?
No, not of seeing things. I mean, just because of the energy in the house. Do you feel that your energy could... I mean, do you feel that your reality could be blending with delusion living in the home?
I don't know what you mean by delusion. Like make-believe? Or...
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
This stuff that happens here is very for real.
Okay. Patty, what do you think?
I spent hours cleaning this house.
I believe that there's just a very negative energy in this house, because even me, I mean, every time I come here, I feel sick.
Okay.
And to me, that's
all right.
normal.
Well, I know that you have an appointment.
I have something else to share real quick. I told you about that Robert Dean Miller. I believe he followed Tim here.
Yes.
I believe he followed him here because the case was never resolved in the right way. I think he falsely got blamed and pulled into it.
Yes, but the real killer is still in prison. Is that correct? That which was your brother?
Yes.
But Tim had to lie in order to put him there. They made him lie under drug-induced insanity.
To put who there?
Joe.
But Joe really did do it, right?
We believe. We believe. We don't know for sure. I don't know, because
I thought Joe showed you on the bridge. He showed you on the creek.
Yes, he showed me a man that he murdered.
So he flat out told you that.
Yes.
But what's so strange about all this is, I was totally confused at the time, and I was living at 199 Horrocks apartment in Johnstown. And I told you about how we come back and seen the blood everywhere. I believe Tim was framed. I believe he was put in that situation in order for the family to gain an unfair advantage. There was money to be made. There was things to be robbed out of Tim's
because
life.
The brother owns,
because
what, 396 acres of land.
Yes. And I believe he was part of it. I believe he delves in the occult also. I believe it's not just Ruth. I don't believe it's just her. I don't believe it's just these other people I talked about. I believe it's a lot of people. And I also believe that when Tim was taken to jail on the setup, whenever his sister said he was, where were you? You were somewhere, and they called and said, no, pick him up. And we said, why is this happening? And the police picked you up. That night,
whenever
I went back,
the night I got it picked up.
Yeah, I went back to the apartment, and I was alone. I slept, and I was awakened by a noise, like a scream. And I went out in the kitchen and looked like catty-corner to where my kitchen was. And for a split second, I seen Robert Dean Miller standing there in an orb. And he was telling me, he says, please don't let them blame Tim. He had nothing in it. He is being framed. I went, oh my God, I knew that. I sensed it. I already knew, because I'm psychic myself. And I already knew this, but I didn't want to believe it. I doubted it. And I said, oh my, he's being framed. He's being made the stool pigeon, the scapegoat. Because what was the advantages? Again, Tim had been a famous band member. He had, what, $1 million worth of property, and they wanted to find a way to get it. And they knew that the trump card was to make him crazy.
And by locking you up, they...
Lock him up.
Can I ask you, when
Let her
you
go
were...
she's got to make the
When you were in the
sandwich.
band and the Kicks, yeah. Oh, please make a sandwich.
Okay, excuse me.
When you were in the band, Kicks, I love those 80 metal bands. They're so cool. What was your costume like? What did you wear? What did you look like back
I
then?
wear a lot of leather, blue jeans, and t-shirts. And I grew my hair long. And
Do you have pictures back from when you were in the band?
Yeah, his pictures.
I got old internet shots and that.
Got stuff, yes. Very handsome guy.
Here goes some articles. This was whenever I left Kicks and I made a band. Inside Out.
You're not jealous.
Guitar World magazine.
Andy's exceptionally jealous of Tim.
Let me see, Tim.
Here's some pictures of Kicks.
Let me see. And which one are you
Here's my
here?
band when we played at Fantasy 2 that burnt down out in New Jersey.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
White, it fell in.
Oh, there's your name. Shaheda.
Yeah, that's cool. Now, where are you here?
Huh?
Where are you here?
Here's some of the guitars I had that were collector's guitars, only 3 made in the world by Orange
Oh,
County
wow.
Choppers.
Oh, yeah, Orange County Choppers, yeah.
Right there.
Where are you here?
Huh?
Where are you here?
Right there.
Oh, let me see. Let me get some light here.
Yes. I got some internet shots that are old.
Which one is he?
This stuff is old. Right there's me.
He's right here.
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
No.
And what year was this album done
Oh
in?
man, that was 1982.
19. Oh, it's just 2002.
Well, this is the
Yeah.
Ethics newer, but these are old shots. Here's the lineup in 82.
Let me see.
Watch trumping on it, Patty.
I have to feed him.
So here you are again then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him right there.
This one.
Get a good
one.
shot of that.
That one. There's a lot of jealousy in the family. But it wasn't only in his family, it was also in mine.
You played the drums then.
No, I played guitars.
Oh, you were the guitars. That's right. There it is.
And there you are.
See, right here. Tim Shaheda, guitars.
Let me
And
see.
Brian Forsyth. Right there's his name.
Yeah. There he is, right there.
Do you got the flashlight? Where's that flashlight at? Because I can hardly see. There's no
Yeah, that's
light
him
over
right
here.
there.
You're so much younger.
That's many years back.
But I thought you were, darn it, I'm getting all confused here.
James Califano. But my real name they do as Tim
Different
Shaheda.
Was this him?
But I thought you were
Yeah,
Jimmy,
that's him.
I thought you were Jimmy
That's him.
K. Bones.
Yeah, that's him.
Are you Jimmy K. Bones too?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Tim right there.
And I thought you were Jimmy Chalifant too, who's chocolate.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a number of them.
Why'd they list you then twice, one
They
on
messed
drums?
this up. They messed this up.
They messed it
Dialogue,
up?
The computer did.
And okay, so
Proper
let's
frame.
see. 90 okay, and then 91 and 93. So okay, so you're also Jimmy Chalfant, right?
Because they, yeah.
Okay, but in 95 you were in prison and they're still
This is
listing
my
you.
white car I sold last year.
But I want to ask you, in 95 they're still listing you and you were in prison at that time.
Yeah, but
No,
that
it's already there.
again,
But it says right there,
they misprint
everything.
the proper story of what happened.
Why did they
and
do that?
I don't know. More or less, they could say I went to jail somewhere.
Show me where it says I went to jail.
He went to jail.
That's terrible
And that
that they
I
would
was
print that about you.
replaced.
Yeah, they did.
Right there, after Tim
Let me
Yeah.
see.
returned it to
Take
PA
this.
from the band Inside Out in 91.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Ronnie went on the raft
Hold
trial.
this pen.
And then it says after Tim being
Yeah,
jailed,
that's him right there.
Jimmy K. Bones, they meant Brian Forsyth replaced it me.
Let me see.
See, they print